My goodness, welcome to day 183. It's almost noon. It's been quite an eventful morning, and I'll tell you about it in just a minute. Alright, so I had quite a bad little evening last night. About right after I talked to you last, really, and I almost vlogged again, but I had already kind of said goodnight, and I just didn't want to, whatever, but yeah, I started feeling really anxious, almost had another panic attack. Tried to calm down as best as I could, tried to sleeping on a new mattress. Didn't really work out too well last night, weird dreams, didn't sleep, so I didn't really sleep very well. I don't know if it's, I put the memory foam mattress topper underneath the kind of mattress pad on the Sleep Number bed, which on some of their beds they sell those to go in that exact position. That's why I put it in there. So I don't know, I might try it without that tonight and just see how it feels. Not good. I don't know if it was the mattress itself, the mattress topper, the combination of both, or the anxiety thrown into the mix, or what. Okay, and then what else? So then got up like normal, took, no, you may not have that. Took Madison to school. Then, what happened? Oh, while I was there at her school dropping her off, I was like, I can't take this anymore, I've got to take the van in, because I wasn't supposed to take it in until Monday, but I did get the parts in, so I was like, I'm just going to take it. You know, I only have Alana to deal with right now, so I can do it. And so I just felt confident. I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I called the auto shop. So now Madison's in the corner for hitting her sister. And anyway, so yeah, this garage is like so awesome, great garage. So I called them and asked them if I could bring it in today, and he said no problem. And so instead of, I looked on Priceline, I could get a compact car for $27 a day, or they had a corporate deal for $28 a day, and then they actually pay for it, and then they just charge your bill. And they have a military discount, so I actually get it for less than I would on Priceline and not even have to mess with it. And then they just came to the garage and picked me up, Hertz. So we did that, went back to Hertz, they cleaned the car out, filled it up, filled out the paperwork, and then I left. We went to Walgreens to try to get the Oral-B Complete Deep Clean Advantage toothbrushes, because there's a $3 register reward when you buy two at $2.50, and I have $2.50 off coupons, so I would have made $3 profit on every two that I bought, but they did not have any. And then we walked across the street to Subway. We had an early lunch, Matt, Alana, and I. And then we left. I had to get onions, bananas, and I found some reduced price ground beef for like $2.79 or something a pound. So I got 2 packages of that and some canned peaches. And so that's all I bought, $9. And then I left there, came back home because my phone was about to die, plugged it in, called the garage back because they had already done the diagnostic and everything, told me what it was, which was what I knew it was. They had already done the oil change and everything, and it's going to cost less than $500, so yay! That's really good. So I was hoping it wouldn't be more than $500, and it's hopefully not going to be, so that's awesome. And it might get done in the next day or two, so that's really cool. And put the ground beef in the freezer while we were home, then went back and picked up Madison, just got back home, and Madison's doing her homework, then I have to make her lunch, and then just normal stuff. So as you can tell, it's a mile a minute. Okay, so it's almost 3 o'clock, and Madison and I are watching Finding Nemo, and because I had kind of not a heavy breakfast, but a high-calorie breakfast. I had honey bunches of oats and half a cup of light silk original soy milk, So that's 250 calories right there for breakfast. And then for morning snack, I had 2/3 of a serving of almonds because I have a little tiny almond tin that I had some almonds in my purse. And when we were at the car dealership, Alana and I were eating some, but she probably ate about 1/3, and I probably had the other 2/3. So that's 100 calories. And then for lunch, I had a Subway sandwich. So after all was said and done, I was only left with about 300. Madison, can you be quiet, please? I was left with, well, about more than I thought, 480 or something. So then I had 2 Chips Ahoy cookies. And then now I'm having, how much? I'm trying to figure out how much this snack is. About 57, about 130 calories. I've got 10 wheat thins, some of the Happy Farms cheese, and 40 grams of an apple. And this is all I'll be having until dinner time when I'll be having a protein shake for dinner, and then that's it for me for the rest of the night. And more water, water, water. Hi, it is almost 8 o'clock. I just got done trying to take the memory foam out of my Sleep Number mattress. And, sorry, there goes my dog with her soccer ball. Okay. Madison's brushing her teeth. Alana's already in bed. I'm in the middle of, what is it? Episode 12 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Excuse me. And, Madison wanted to go on a ride in our new car, our rental car. It's a Nissan Sentra, I think. Little compact car. It's pretty nice. And so I told her if they behaved after dinner, which they had more salad. They've been liking salad, so I've been like, okay, here you go. And leftover chicken Alfredo that I made last week that I froze. So they had some of that, and I had a protein shake. And I haven't eaten anything since then. So after dinner, I took them. There's a place that does Dollar Cone Wednesdays, so I took them there, and they split one cone. Usually the smalls that they give you are like really big for little kids, so just get an empty cone, and sometimes they won't even charge you for it, and then you just kind of turn it over and twist it, and you got your own another little cone for your little one, and you only have to pay $1 for 2 cones. So we did that, so I got to stand there and watch them eat ice cream, but I didn't even want it, to tell you the truth. Wasn't even craving it or anything. I'm feeling kind of anxious all day. I don't know why. I'm sure Brian's being out of town has something to do with it. I get scared that if something were to happen to me, what would happen to my kids? You know, not like even in the long run, of course I worry about that too, but just immediately, like, who would come and save them? Anyway, that's a phobic kind of thought. Anyway, wash your face off while you're in there. And so I gotta put Madison to bed, and then I'm going to do my Bible study. They called about the van and said everything was good. They had to get a part in this evening that they're going to replace in the morning, and so it should be done by the time I drop Madison off for school, so it's awesome. Might be a little bit late for Bible study, but when I went last week, they were supposed to start at 9. Like, they didn't even actually sit down to start anything until like 9:30. So I think I'll be fine. So I just had to do my Bible study tonight because I didn't even have the right homework until the other day, and our table leader had to send it to me. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm just gonna try to relax and not eat. And you know, as informative as that movie was yesterday, I don't think it's a good thing for a person who is a hypochondriac and has generalized anxiety disorder and panic disorder and fear of death to watch stuff like that in the long run. It's just probably wasn't a great idea. Anyway, so that's it for tonight, guys. Hope you guys are having a great week. And I always say that, see you later, guys, and then I stand here and tell you some more. And so my weigh-in this morning, I don't think I told you guys. I want to say an all-time low, but it's not an all-time low. But it's an all-time low this time. You know what I'm saying? Is 153.6. So how exciting is that? Pretty freaking awesome. 153.6. I could be in the 140s relatively soon. What? Yeah. Love you all for watching.